The Japanese company Toyota and the American company Hummer are well-known brands in the world for producing powerful, reliable, and durable transport. In the Toyota lineup, Toyota Land Cruiser is the legendary and best-seller in the SUV category. Also, Toyota is the best-seller in pickups, hatchbacks, and sedans, which have been around for many years. The two brands Land Cruiser and the Hummer H2 differ in every aspect like engine, interior, exterior, and performance. In 1951, the Toyota Land Cruiser was introduced while the Hummer H2 was introduced in 2002. Therefore, the Toyota Land Cruiser has been around for many more years compared to the Hummer H2. If we look at the interior and exterior comparison, the cabin storage of Hummer H2, which has a spacious cabin and is more fashionable with a better fit and finish. Very easy to access dashboard features available inside the cabin. There are several storage booths in the cabin used for storing items such as handbags, beverages, smartphones, etc. These include door pockets, a center box, and glove box. The interior of H2 was recently upgraded with most of the hard plastics being replaced with soft-to-the-touch materials. Depending on seat configuration, the H2 can accommodate 4 to 7 passengers due to the introduction of the optional second-row captain seats. Tall passengers may struggle in the rear seats due to limited rear legroom, and also the optional third-row seat is even worse with respect to legroom. The cargo space of the Hummer H2 is very small, especially when the third-row seat is occupied. If need arises for extra space, the third-row seat can be folded aside to unleash an 86.6 cubic feet of cargo space. If the third-row seat is in use, you are left with a 40 cubic feet cargo capacity. Prepare yourself to be exhaustively disappointed when carrying cargo when all seats are in use. Again, the exterior of the H2's exterior resembles that of the Honda Crossroad, but Hummer H2 is bigger than Honda Crossroad. The front appearance is not very attractive, but it catches attention when it passes anywhere due to its large size. In general, its exterior looks are trying to explain that the Hummer is a fully practical vehicle that can go anywhere. However, the Toyota Land Cruiser's cabin storage compared to Hummer kept evolving by generation. The latest model has a cockpit that looks aggressive with a well-designed cluster and an advanced infotainment system. The overall cabin is attractive and roomy, which provides luxury and more comfort when driving, whether off-road or on-road. There are numerous storage compartments inside the cabin for storing items such as beverages, handbags, goggles, smartphones, and coins. In the first row, you will find a glove box, door panel storage, 2 cup holders, and a center box, while in the second row, you will find a front seat jacket pocket, a fold cup holder, and door storage panel. If we see the cargo space of the Land Cruiser behind its third row, the Land Cruiser has 16.1 cubic feet of cargo space. With the third row seats folded, you get 41.4 cubic feet, and with all rear seats folded 82.8 cubic feet. That's massive for a large luxury SUV. The exterior of the Land Cruiser of each model or generation appears different, but the latest generation series has a superb and attractive or looks compared to the preceding generation. Its facial is well designed and attached well with a front grille which boasts its superior looks.
If we look at the main feature, that is the engine, performance and fuel consumption of the Hummer H2 WHCIH, comes fitted with 2 engine options, a 6.0L V8 fitted on 2002-07 models and a 6.2L V8 fitted on 2008-09 models that attached to either a 4L60E 4-speed automatic for 2002-2004 models, a 4L65E 4-speed automatic for 2005-2007 models, or a 6L80E 6-speed automatic for 2008-2009 models. The Hummer H2 from 2002-2003 comes fitted with 6.0L Vortec V8, generates 316 horsepower at 5,200 revolutions per minute and takes 10.9 seconds to reach 0 to 60 kph, while the H2 from 2004-2007 fitted with 6.0L Vortec V8 generated a 325 horsepower at 5,200 revolutions per minute and reached 0 to 60 kph for 10.7 seconds, and the Hummer H2 powered with 6.2L Vortec V8 from 2008-2009 generated a 393 horsepower at 5,700 revolutions per minute and gained 0 to 60 kph for 9.1 seconds. Also, it's available in both automatic and manual transmission. Again, the fuel consumption of the H2s is around 3.8 kilometers, L 5 kilometers, L. In the other hand, Toyota Land Cruiser engine and performance is powered by only 3 optional V6 engines available both in diesel and petrol. The engines are the 4.0L1 GRFE, the twin-turbo 3.4L V35 AFTS V6 petrol engine, and the twin-turbo 3.3L F33 AFTV V6 diesel engine. These engines are mated to a 6-speed automatic for the 4.0L1 GRFE, or a 10-speed AWR10L65 automatic for a 3.3L FJA300, 3.4L BJA300. The preceding generation of the Land Cruiser J200 series was powered by 4.0L1 GRFE V6, 4.6L1 URFE V8, 4.7L2 UZFE V8, 5.7L3 URFE V8 petrol engine, and 4.5L1 VDFTV turbocharged V8 diesel engine. These engines are linked to a 6-speed automatic, 8-speed automatic, 5-speed automatic, or 5-speed manual transmission. The fuel consumption depends on the model and year of manufacture. The Land Cruiser's fuel economy is around 7.5 kilometers, L to 11.2 kilometers, L. If we see the number of doors and seats, then the Hummer has 5 doors and 5 to 7 seats, and the Land Cruiser has 5 doors with 5 to 8 seats. The torque of Hummer is 495 Nm to 563 Nm, and Land Cruiser has 427 Nm to 544 Nm. The top speed of Hummer is 120 kph and the Land Cruiser can reach to 180 kph. The both SUVs reaching 0 to 100 km per hour by the Hummer in 9.1 seconds and Land Cruiser 7.1 seconds to 12.8 seconds. The max power of Hummer is 316 horsepower to 393 horsepower and Land Cruiser is 381 horsepower to 437 horsepower. The size of the engine is 3.7L to 6.2L and the Land Cruiser ranges from 3.4 liters to 3.5 liters only. The fuel tank capacity is 121 liter and 100 liter. Key features of Hummer is tri-zone climate controls, tilt leather-wrapped, cruise control, 8-way power front seats, steering wheel with radio controls, and the Land Cruiser has heated, ventilated front seats, moonroof, 3-zone climate control, rear seat controls. The fuel consumption of Hummer is 3.8 km per liter to 5 km per liter and Land Cruiser can give a mileage of 6.5 km per liter to 11.5 km per liter. The size of the Hummer is slightly bigger than the Land Cruiser. In the end, if we come to a conclusion, we can say that the Toyota Land Cruiser is a full-sized SUV with comfort and enough power, while the same can be said of the Hummer H2 with regards to comfortability, but in power they are almost parallel. The Land Cruiser and the Hummer H2 are some of those vehicles that are boundless in almost every aspect. Both have comfortability and good performance, but the latest Land Cruiser model is way ahead with regards to cargo space, comfortability, and performance. The Hummer H2 has a large fuel tank capacity which reduces trips to the fuel filling station, while the Land Cruiser comes with a 100L tank. The Land Cruiser and the Hummer H2 are reliable and competent. Out of the two, the Land Cruiser is family-friendly and more practical, the same as the Hummer H2. Both vehicles, the Land Cruiser and the Hummer H2 status, speak for themselves. I hope we can be satisfied with the comparison of the both, which again depends on individuals' likes and dislikes. Do give your comment below and stay tuned for more videos.